Oh, hi! Though I think I finished filming this video for about 2 or 3 times and then something new came in. Again, but somehow all of these fit together so well that I wanted to have them in one video, so I decided to do another take. Welcome to my channel, I'm Christine, and today we'll have a closer look at the new Hermès Calvi Duo. Also, I finally got leather samples for all the new Spring Summer 2021 colors that were issued by Hermès, and we'll have a very close look at these too. And I'm going to show you my first small item from the new Fall Winter collection. But before we start, if you're here for the first time, I'm a visual artist and this channel is dedicated to the artsy and nerdy parts of luxury fashion and accessories, or I think I should better say of beautiful things, because I do really like to focus on the craft and on the beauty. And if you already saw a few of my other videos and already miss all the music, animation, close-ups and so on, fear not, it's coming up in this video just in a second. But every now and then I'd like to share a story as well. For example, one of the next videos I'm planning is about my trip to the Hermès Atelier in France. And of course I'd like to share all of the details with you. Yeah, if you don't want to miss this or any of my other artsy and fun videos, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel right here. But now it's all about the new Hermès Calvi Duo, and you can basically say that the Calvi Duo is a regular Calvi with a little added extra pocket. And there's one design detail I'd really like to point out here, but at first I think we should have a general look on it, and there's no better way to do this than with a few beautiful close-ups. So let's continue with the basic specs of my Calvi. Mine is a Verso, which means the color on the outside is different than the color on the inside. And this term also applies to bags in Hermès land. And the outside color here is Rouge Sellier, and the one on the inside is Framboise. And you're going to see them very well in my upcoming color and leather comparison. But at first I'd like to continue with the Calvi here. And you most probably already noticed that one is in Epsom leather. I've always been a little bit hesitant to add something in Epsom leather to my collection, but as soon as I touched that one, I knew I had to get it. It doesn't feel stiff or artificial at all. It's just very beautiful, soft and supple, so I definitely recommend this leather for the Calvi Duo. I think it also comes in Chèvre, which is a very beautiful choice as well, so can't really go wrong with either. Okay, and what I'd also like to do is to compare them like that to have a better sense for the sizes. Okay, so let's do the direct comparison, and I want to measure it as well. So we can see now that the Calvi Duo is a little bit bigger than the regular Calvi, but I never noticed the difference when using it, so it's basically the same. Okay, so and we should also, I think we should also compare it like that. What? Okay. Okay, and there's almost no difference here. And like that, okay, we can see a tiny difference here, but as I just said, it's really very much the same. Okay, so there's not a huge difference in size, but a huge difference in usability. You already noticed I love this little item as a card holder person. That one is a huge capacity upgrade for me anyway. And now that we know the specs of the Calvi, I'd say let's have a closer look at its design details. The one con, if any, you can find for the Calvi is maybe its simplicity. You could say, okay, Hermès takes all my money and what do I get for it? It's one leather piece that's just folded and being held in place by two press studs. I think it's a pro. I love the Calvi design and its simplicity, and I'm also intrigued by the way they found to add this little extra pocket without kind of ruining the original design concept. And to point out how they really did this, I prepared a little video and something that looks like the cutting pattern of the Calvi. So yeah, let's continue with this. So now we're going to have a very close look at the new Calvi Duo. Here it is. We already know it's made out of one leather piece that's just folded and being held in place by two press studs. A lot of half circles here as well. And there's the pretty pocket, and that one was designed just in the same way. And to demonstrate this a little bit better, I prepared a paper pattern. And you can see it's really the same concept. It's one piece that's folded into a little envelope. And this little envelope just slides into one side of the Calvi. This also creates an extra little pocket behind this envelope, so it's super useful, and it just needs one more press stud to be secured. As I just said, I think the coherence and simplicity in this design is very beautiful. There comes a quote to my mind, and it's perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there's nothing left to take away. And that's by, I think it's by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. And I think it applies very well here, because that's such a perfect example for simple but stunning and very well made design. You already noticed I'm a fan of this. I can only recommend it. And yeah, before we're now going to have a close look at all the new Spring Summer 2021 colors, there's one more item I'd like to show you. And that's my first item from the new Fall Winter collection, and it's a Twilly. It's the name of this design is Bingata, and I hope I'm getting it right, but Bingata means color and pattern. And that's an ancient technique that originated in Okinawa, Japan. And this beautiful design, I think it's one of the best ones of the season, is also coming in a cashmere silk version. So I might have to get one, and if I do, I promise to find out more about this technique and also feature it in a video and talk a little bit about it. Yeah, just right now I can only focus on a beautiful color and pattern, and the reason why I wanted to have it in this video is I think some of the colors here were inspired by Spring Summer 2021 colors, and that's why I'm also going to feature it at some point in the upcoming comparison, and I'd say let's just finally start with it. noticed this beautiful scarf. It's a Spring Summer 2021 design as well, and that one and some other colorways are going to be the stars of one of my next videos, so see you soon. Wait a second, it's me again. The official part of this video is already over, and if you're still watching at this point, thank you so much. You most probably recognize that was my first time doing this front camera talk thing, and feel free to comment your honest opinions in the comment section of my video, and I promise to do much better the next time.